G-Werx crew, got another workout for you. This one I'm calling banding together, no pun intended. So you are gonna need an exercise band, whatever resistance you might have at home. It needs to be long enough so that we can anchor it underneath our foot and be able to do a bicep corona row. So presumably about this length. Essentially, if you hold it up, it should go from hand to hand across your chest. So that being said, banding together. We're gonna start with some warm-up, so it's not meant to be high tension or resistance, so just keep it a little bit relaxed and neutral. So start with the band with your arms about shoulder height, band out in front, loosen it up a little bit. I'll turn to the side so that you can see the profile. And we're gonna open up our chest and then bring hands back to center and open up. That's 2. Your hands don't go behind your shoulders. That's 3. Stand up nice and tall. 4. And 5. I will try to talk loud. A little bit of feedback so if people can't hear me. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Now we're going to do a side to side. So essentially take your left hand, anchor it onto your left leg. Hold that steady. And then what we want to do is lift up to about shoulder height. So there's 1. There's 2. 3. Just warming up. Doesn't need to be really tight or heavy resistance at this point. I think that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's anchor the right hand down to the right leg and we'll go the other direction. There's 1, 2. You decide what resistance, but again, we're warming up. That's 3, so nothing too tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to raise up overhead. Again, a little bit of resistance. I'll scoot back so you can see me. Feet a little bit open up about shoulder distance, a little bit of tension, hands directly overhead. We're going to do a side to side bend, keeping a little bit of tension on the band. 2, 3, 4. Try to stand up tall and tilt side to side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Come back down. We're going to cycle through those 3 options one more time. So holding the band out front, maybe just a tad more tension than last time, but still not a lot as we warm up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anchor that left hand onto your left leg, a little bit of tension up to the side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides, anchor the right, lift the left. There's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now we're going to raise overhead, side to side. With a little bit of tension on the band, staying up nice and tall. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Now I want you to take the band and go behind your shoulders, and essentially it's like a fly out in front. You decide the tension. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We're going to bring that band down. Now I want you to take about a little bit at the end of each so that most of the band can be down on the floor around your foot. So essentially I want you to put the band on the floor. We're going to anchor it with a foot on top. We're going to stagger our opposite foot forward, the one that is not on the band. And what I want you to do, we're going to do 10 bicep curls and then 10 tricep kickbacks. Let me show you both. So bicep curl, we'll do 10 of those, and we'll lean into it a little bit and we'll push back for triceps. So first 10 of the biceps, 10 of the triceps. We're going to do this 3 times. So here we go. 1, keep your elbows in nice and tight. 2, try not to bend your wrists. 3, 4, now you can start increasing tension, grabbing on a little bit more of the band. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the same foot down on that band, lean into it just a little bit. Your arms are really straight. Keep your chest up and push. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Stand back up a little bit taller. We're going to go back to the biceps. Again, try hard to keep your wrists from bending, so bend at the elbow. 1, 2, 3. Use those abdominal muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last but not least, that's 10. Lean into it a little bit, keep your arms straight and push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Should feel that in the back of your arms, your triceps. So we'll keep that resistance band anchored down underneath our foot. We got one more round of the curls followed by the tricep kickbacks. There's 1, 2, 3, squeeze those biceps. 4, use your abdominal muscles for good posture. 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 9, 10. Lean into it just a touch, arms are straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Now we're actually going to switch feet. So I've been anchoring with my right foot down there. I'm going to switch so that the band goes underneath my left foot. Still stagger this other leg just back a little bit. So now we're going to do a combination of rows and flies. So we'll do 10 of each. We'll do 3 cycles. I want to make sure that I'm in a good position. So I'm going to push my hips back, bend my knees, and then grab on with a little bit more resistance and make sure I just hold steady. So the rows look like this, and the flies look like that. So reverse fly. You might need to loosen up the resistance on the fly and increase the resistance on the row. So let's start with those rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now loosen up the resistance a little bit so that you have enough room for your arm span. Out to side. Don't force it, just go to a natural range. And 2, 3, try to keep your body steady. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. That was one cycle. Let's stand up for a second. Loosen up a little bit. We're going to come back down for the rows. So hips back a little bit. Bend your knees and row. There's 1, 2. Engage those abs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Loosen up the resistance a little bit. You don't want these to be too difficult on the reverse flies. And 1, 2. Keep your body set. The inclination is to want to lift. Stay down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Stand up tall, shake it out. Sometimes that leg gets a little cramped up. Hold them steady. For the last round, we're going to put both feet on this band. So line them up right together. You can't see my feet, but you get the idea. Both feet are now on the band. I'm going to gather up a bit more resistance. Still going to push my hips back, lean into it, and row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the resistance a little bit, so at the end, and try to come out in front. 2, 3, don't force it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Shake it off for a second. Got a couple more things to do here. We're going to stay with the theme of both feet down. on the band. Now what we're gonna do is cycle through all of the things that we've done. So we'll do a bicep curl, then we'll lean into it, we'll do a tricep kickback, then we'll do a row. And we're gonna skip the flies for now. So those are the three that we'll cycle through. We're going to do the bicep curls, the tricep kickbacks, and the row. We'll do that 10 times, twice. Here we go. Bicep curl, kickback, row. Stand up, bicep curl, down and lean into it, kickback, and row. That was 2. Stand up, bicep curl, hips back, lean into it, push arms back, and now we've got a row. That was 3. Stand up, curl, push your hips back, lean into it, arms straight, and push. Now we've got a row. That was 4 cycles. Curl, kick back, row. That was 5. Stand tall. You drop your band like I just did. Grab it real quick. Curl, kick back, and row. That was 6. Curl, kick back, and row. That's 7. Curl, kick back, and row. That was 8. Curl, kick back, row. That's 9. Curl, arms straight, kick it back, and row. That's 10. Now what we're gonna do, a couple of quick alternating things to end. So, first things first, we're gonna keep both feet on the band. We're gonna do a curl, curl, push, push, curl, curl, push, push. That was 2. Curl, curl, one arm push, one arm push. Curl, curl, right arm push, left arm push. Curl, curl, push, push. That's 5. Curl, curl, push, push. That was 6. Curl, curl, push, push, curl, curl, push, push. 7. That's 8. That's 9. One more. Curl, curl, push, push. That's 10. Wonderful. Now what we're going to do, anchor down with one foot again. We're going to take a wider stance, a little bit wider stance with that right foot forward or left, your choice. But gather up a little bit more resistance. What I want you to do, we're going to alternate rows. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Stand up tall. We're going to switch feet. I was leading with my right, now I'm going to lead with my left. I'm going to stagger and go with a wide stance. We're going to alternate the rows. One more time. Get as much resistance as you'd like or as less as you need. We're going to alternate. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Awesome. There you go. What I call banding together. No pun intended.